channel. If you haven't seen my face before, then I'm Connie. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you're not subscribed, then please do. It makes me super duper happy. Please like, comment, share, it'll be great. So today I'm going to be talking about my tattoos. This was suggested on my last video by Tortured Soul. Thank you so much for commenting on my last video, and everyone who commented on my last video and shared love to my channel and subscribed. It does mean a lot to me and makes me really happy, and just thank you, thank you, thank you. Just a side note, I would like to point out that my camera is balanced on a box of Heroes, a shoebox and an M&S Rocky Road mini bites thing, so if it shakes, do apologise. If you've seen my last video I posted, my story time, then you'd notice that I've got the same hair and makeup. Like I said, I'm doing 2 videos today, and I thought I'd do 2 because I've been really ill the last few days, and it's taken everything in myself to actually get ready and do a video. So I thought if I do 2, then if I get any more ill, if that makes sense, then I will still have a video to post for you guys, because I'm adamant to at least post once a week, like I said in my I'm back video. So thank you, bear with the same. I took my jumper off, if that helps. As you can see, I do have a few tattoos. Not all of them have a significant meaning or a memory attached to them. Some of them I just got because I liked them. So because I didn't want this video to be super duper quadruple long, I thought I'd just make a video on the tattoos that have a significant meaning to me or have a fun or a funny memory attached. But if you would like to see my other tattoos, then I will be happy to make a video about them. Just tell me in the comments down below and I will bring that to you soon. Okay, so the first tattoo I'd like to show you is the tattoo on my head. Now, I haven't shaved my head because, like I said, I haven't been very well and I haven't been bothered to shave my head, not gonna lie. But I will post a picture, and it does say Arlo. If you aren't new to my channel, then you know that Arlo is my son, who was born in January at 25 weeks, and he was stillborn. If you haven't seen that video, because I have made a video about it, then I'll link it in the description and I'll put it on at the end. So if you're on a laptop, then you can click on it and find out about Arlo. People always ask me, does it hurt to get a tattoo on your head? Any tattoo that you get does hurt to an extent. I'm not overly good with pain, but I'm not a wimp either. I can sit there and handle it. And to be fair, this tattoo on my head, it wasn't actually too bad. It wasn't the worst that I got. I also know that tattoos aren't everybody's cup of tea, and people have opinions on tattoos, and people who have tattoos in places like their head, their hands, their neck. And you do get some people like, why get a tattoo on your head, blah blah blah, you're gonna die alone, blah blah blah, your life is over. But I got his name on my head because I wanted to. Also, it's special to me, and every time I look in the mirror I get to see his name. And when someone asks me about it, then I get to speak about my son Arlo, and I get to tell them their story and how important he is to me. And if you have seen the video, then you will know why he's my little hero. So make sure you do watch it and you'll have a better understanding of why he's my little hero. So when someone asks, I get to tell them my little hero Arlo was. And as you can see, my hair growth is fast, so I have to shave my head probably at least twice a week. That does get annoying because sometimes I just don't do it, because it has to be mega bold, because I like it mega bold, because it makes the tattoo really bold. Everyone is bold. So the next tattoo I'd like to speak about, I'm going to put a picture of every tattoo on the screen somewhere, by the way, but I can just show you this one, hopefully without knocking the camera, is the L on my finger. Can we see that? There? All good. The L on my finger. So obviously that stands for Ladas. We got each other's initial, first letter, one of them, on our fingers. So he has C on his ring finger, and I obviously have L on my ring finger. We got this done, I think, a few weeks after we got engaged. We just thought it would be fun, and Lade wanted something on his finger, so I thought I'd get one too. I have a portrait of Johnny Depp on my ribs. Picture. If you don't know who Johnny Depp is, then you must be living under a rock. He is an actor who's been in films like Edward Scissorhands, Pirates of the Caribbean, which is quite funny because we just spoke about that film in the video I just recorded. What else has he been in? He's been in, I made a list, Sweeney Todd. Just loads and loads of great films. If you haven't seen them, watch them, you will not be disappointed. I know he hasn't been painted in the best of lights recently and the past, I want to say the past year, with this whole thing with Amber Heard, but I personally don't think he is a person who would harm another person. He does have a really bad temper, but I don't think the accusations about him are true. If you disagree, put it down in the comments, but don't argue or anything. It's not nice. Just my opinion, okay. So, from as long as I can remember, I have had an unhealthy obsession with Johnny Depp. I used to have like this Johnny Depp shrine on my wall. If I can find a picture of it, I will post it. If I can't, then I'm sorry. I used to have this app on my phone that used to update me on Johnny Depp's whereabouts. If it was fake, I don't know, but in my little 12-year-old mind, it was an actual thing, and I knew where he was 24/7. In school, when we left in year 11, we all got certificates, so it was like most likely to. My certificate was most likely to be arrested for stalking Johnny Depp. Picture. I know that we all have our obsessions with a celebrity, and he is mine. I just really value him as an actor, and I like his face. Lade is also a very good Johnny Depp fan, so I think that's why we're compatible. Compatible, that's a word, you know what I mean. The next tattoo I shall be speaking about is the sun on my leg. Me and Lade got this actually when we was in Tenerife. If you see my last video, then you know the story of Tenerife. But we both got suns because, one, it's hot in Tenerife, and I guess we like suns. Lade has his on his belly, and we didn't notice till after that there's your belly in it.
Like so, hip.
Well, hip belly, it's a thing. We didn't notice till after that the tattoo artist had made ours slightly different in a good way. Mine was more feminine and his was more masculine. I will post pictures like I have said. But we just wanted to get a tattoo for our first holiday together, and we like tattoos, so hey, why not? If you haven't seen my video about mine and Lade's antics in Tenerife, then I will link it in the description. Please watch it, and I will put it on the thing at the end of the video, so if you're on a laptop, you can click it and watch it, and thank you. I have another tattoo on my leg. It was the first tattoo I got for Arlo. I will post a picture. It's different words in a heart shape, as you can see, and it has words like his name, his date of birth, how much he weighed at the time he was born, then important words to me that if I sing that word, it makes me think of Arlo, like dinosaur, hero, things like that. It was the first tattoo I got for him, so that obviously means a lot to me. Like I said about my head tattoo, I like looking at it and seeing his name, and I just like that his name is always on me everywhere I go. So on my finger as well, hopefully you can see it, I have a 33. Can you see it? Is it all good? There we go. 33 tattoo. I will post another picture. But that's just a significant number to my family. It links in a lot with my nan. I could honestly make a handful of videos about my nan and different kind of paranormal things to do with her after she passed away, things that my mum experienced and stuff, which if you'd like to hear that, then I will make a video about some of that. If you do like paranormal stuff, just tell me down below and I will do that. But also, like I said, this number links into my nan, who I never got to meet. She passed away from cancer before I was born, but because my mum and my brother and my uncle constantly speak about her, constantly tell me stories about her, I honestly feel like I've known her. And she also, this is going to sound really weird, has a significant role in me being here. It's kind of paranormal again, but if you'd like to hear that, then tell me down below. It's really, really crazy. I could give you a little, a little spoiler, I guess. Things like I was born at the exact time she was born, on her birthday, weighing 3 pounds, 3 ounces. My nan's special number. So, but if you'd like a proper video on that, then I'll be happy to make it, because how I was conceived and how I was brought into the world is actually quite interesting, because I am a surrogate baby. So, down below if you want to hear. But yeah, like I said, my nan Sounds like she was the best person in the world, and it's our family number. We always have some form of 33, like my brother has it tattooed on his face, things like that. I think my mum has it tattooed on her wrist. So it's just a very important thing to us as a family. I have tattoos for my dogs. The first one I'll speak about, because it's right there, is a little portrait, I guess, of, I think it's old school. Should know that, my brother's tattooed on his. But yeah, of my puppy Bonnie. We got her in September, and she's the best little furry thing in the entire world. I love animals and I love my dogs. I also have 2 more tattoos for my dogs, only little paw prints. I'll post it. They're for 2 of my dogs that passed away. Made me really sad. The blue one's for Oliver, my little chihuahua, my little boy, and the pink one is for my dog Fifi May, my little girl. But these 2, they fell in love, and they had 2 puppies who we still have, Maxwell and Lulu. So we still have them, but Oliver and Fifi May passed away, and they're buried in my back garden. It's really sad. So I got like a little memorial tattoo for them because I love them. They're my little fur babies. But I do have 4 dogs at the minute. I have Freddy Bear, who's my little fat ginger lump, and I love him to pieces. Bonnie, and then Maxwell and Lulu. The next tattoos I shall speak about is the 2 owls that I have. I have one here, don't know if you can see that, but I'll post pictures anyway, and I have one on my hip. I'm not getting my hip out. This yet again links into my family and my nan. I know in my mum's house, in every room we have an owl. If it's a little ornament, if it's a little teddy, we have an owl. Let's see if I can find one in here. There. There is one right there. I'm not moving the camera because if it falls or moves I will cry, but there is an owl right there on my mum's bedroom floor. Like I said, if you'd like me to make a video about my nan or the paranormal things and all of that jazz, then let me know and I'll be really, really happy to do it. And I'll speak to my mum beforehand so she makes sure she gives me all the right details, even though I know the story's off by heart. But I want to make the videos true as I can for you guys, because why not? Let's do true stuff. On about when I go to sleep. So I hope you liked this video. I hope that I didn't ramble too much, and I hope I told you things that you wanted to know about the tattoos. If you do have any more questions about any of the tattoos that I've shown you, or like I said, if you'd like me to do a video about my other tattoos, then please just let me know in the comments. Don't sound right now. Comments. Flipping poo. If you have a tattoo that has any significant meaning to you, or you just have a tattoo that you got because you liked it, then let me know, tell me about it, and I will read it and enjoy it, because I love seeing and hearing about other people's tattoos or other people's tattoo experience, or anything you would like to tell me about tattoos. I will be all ears and listening to. Please, 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 if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, like and share this video, and comment down below. Tell your mum, your nan, your sister or your dog. Just give me a big thumbs up, because we all like a bit of thumbing. Hey. Thanks guys, I shall see you in the next one.